Your inner judge. Your inner judge is that voice that talks negative to you, that makes you feel like crap, that tells you you're not good enough, that tells you you're never going to be happy until you get this done. And then you do get that goal done, and then you're still not happy, and it talks bad to you, saying you should have got that done a long time ago. That voice is just never ending negativity, telling you why you're wrong, telling you where you come up short, telling you all those things you do bad. That's your inner judge, your inner critic. Some people give it a name, a negative Nancy, Mr. Mean, whatever. I got news for you. We all got it. Every person on this planet has an inner judge or critic that forces us to, talks about all the negative things that we have to get better at. And where it started was from when you were a child. Because see, when you were a kid, you had to develop these defense mechanisms. And that's where your judge or inner judge kind of came out and started developing some habits inside of you. Like, for instance, like, I don't want to get spanked, so I better get this done. And so that's kind of been there since you were a kid. Like, I don't want to get spanked. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get my toys taken away. I don't want to get my playtime taken away, so I better do the good thing. And then you kind of develop this little judge inside of you that, in essence, it kind of helps you get the job done, but it kind of focuses on the bad things. And, we all found different ways, because some of us grew up, with abusive parents or no parents, or we grew up by ourselves, or we had 7 brothers and sisters, or whatever the case, and we had to find a way to get through it. And so we kind of developed this little judge to help us out, to help us get through it. And here's the thing, here's what I look at. It's kind of like, you break your leg and you have to get a cast. You wear it for a few weeks, it helps you get your leg right, and then eventually you take the cast off. But here's how I look at the judge. It's kind of like you're 5 years old, you broke your leg, you put the cast on, and you just leave it on the rest of your life. Clearly, if you left that cast on the rest of your life from 5 years old to 30 years old, that's going to mess with your development. That's not what it was built for. It was built for a time and place and a purpose, and then there's a point in time when you take it off. And a lot of us, we keep accepting this judge talking down to us, making us feel terrible. And I'm here to tell you, no, it's got to stop. It served a purpose when you were a little kid. As you get older, we have to learn to be aware of it. So one of the best things that you guys can do is say, hey, and when you hear that voice saying you're not good enough, you need to say, no, let me pause. That's my judge telling me I'm not good enough. I know I'm good enough to get the job done. Every time you hear those negative things coming your way, say, hey, that's a defense mechanism from when I was a kid. Do I really believe that? Or what do I believe? Say, this is what my judge is saying, my critic is saying. Me, I don't necessarily believe that. And you have to be able to at least recognize what thoughts are coming from the judge and which thoughts are coming from you. And the sooner you recognize that, the sooner you can start making better decisions and develop and grow from there. Because obviously I want that for all of you. Because in the end, we got to be careful with our inner judge. You can accomplish anything you want as long as you're willing to sacrifice and put in the work. I believe in you. Go get them.